All right, it's the top of the hour right now. This is Weather Center Live. I'm meteorologist Chris Warren.
And I'm meteorologist Liana Brackett. Cold weather lovers, rejoice. You're finally about to get what you've been hoping for. You like how that?
How often do you say that?
Rejoice. I know, right?
Cold weather lovers. Crickets.
Seriously.
All right,
with
that weather expert joining us here in the lab, Dr. Forbes, it's good to see you, but if you're here, that means someone might have to deal with some nasty weather.
Yeah, there could even be a tornado.
Ingredients that we need, the cold air, and things will be cooling down big time starting tomorrow for some of you. 23 in Minneapolis, 37 for Chicago, 41 in Billings. Now we're going to watch as these temperatures continue to plummet as we get through the rest of this week. Still seeing some moisture to the south, and it's combined with some warmer temperatures. Still in the 70s for Phoenix, 60s in Dallas, and 50s for Atlanta, 80s down in Miami as well. But behind that, check out how much cold air will just encompass much of the country. We're going to continue working our way through the end of this week. Now we're looking at 29 degrees for Chicago with some snow showers well to the north of you, but overall pretty dry to the north, and we're still seeing some lingering rain showers just to the southeast. And Friday, still seeing some showers across the southeast into South Carolina, North Carolina, 38 degrees in New York and Boston as we get into the end of the week. By Saturday, though, things kind of become a little dicey for the Northeast. Now we're talking about the potential for some snow developing for Saturday, Sunday. The rest of the country pretty dry. You start becoming a little bit more mild out towards the west, Pacific Northwest. You're back in the 40s, getting closer to 50 degrees. Still pretty cool for San Francisco at 64 degrees as we get into Monday. And so then we'll have some more lingering snow showers across the Great Lakes region. And with all this talk of cold and snow, two words you might not expect to. I'm Liana Brackett.
And I'm Chris Warren. The Dakota is being pounded with snow and strong winds this hour, and that system is pushing into the upper Midwest. Major metropolitan areas, including Minneapolis, could see snow in the coming hours.
I know. We'll get to the snow in just a few moments, but first let's talk about the severe threat. And for that, we send it over to our severe weather expert, Dr. Greg Forbes.
Thanks, Liana. And we've had some wind.
Especially as we get into winter, those donations are going to be absolutely necessary. So let's go ahead and talk about winter. This is your winter update. It's that time of the night. This season, we're looking at who has seen snow. All these blue dots are people who have seen and sites that have seen the snow so far this season. Let's go ahead and continue on with the radar right now. Overall, much of the snow is across the northern plains, northern Minnesota, South Dakota as well. A little bit of lightning embedded in that as those colder temperatures override that warmer air. As we time it out, we're going to continue to see the snow push east. International Falls getting ready to see quite a bit of snow as we get into 10 p.m. this evening. Minneapolis as well as Duluth, and it continues on. But behind that, you even see a few lingering snow showers well into South Dakota as we get into Tuesday, 7 a.m. Still to come through tomorrow morning. This is how much snow you can expect. Much of it well to the north, almost a foot in those purple spots. But farther south, you're looking at up to an inch possible for Sioux Falls, Fargo, as well as Bismarck right there. So that's another wet winter storm that's going to be pushing through Minneapolis over the next 12 hours. Here's what you can expect. You have that snow picking up by 9 p.m. continuing into the late night hours. And again, those winds will be really kicking up to 40 miles per hour.